Alright, today for our first video, we're going to start out with just an eye look. And I'm actually going to use a palette I've not gotten enough use out of. And I know they now have them at TJ Maxx. I've not seen these yet. I've seen the face palettes and the trios. But the BH Cosmetics Lit List, their holiday release from 2021. And I'm going to do my eyeshadow with this today. And I actually think I'm going to go for like this pink and blue row here. Matches my sweater today. And I felt like that might be a different vibe than a lot of the other looks with this. I know I've used it a couple times and I've used the green here and the reds and gone more holiday, even the gold. This whole middle row is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to be reaching for the more mauve-y colors, I think, more cool tones, and then these blues here. So I think it's going to be cute. On the rest of my face, I just have my foundation, everything else done. I also went ahead and used the other, I found these two face palettes at TJ Maxx also. This is the contour and bronzer highlight palette and the blush quad. So I thought I would put these out there. Let you see, this is a couple of the blushes. I have the bronzers on, I have the highlighter on, and we're gonna go ahead and do some eyeshadow as well. So I'm excited. I was swatching this last night because I haven't used it since the holiday season, and we're halfway, most of the way through February. And I'm like, I gotta grab this. I'm gonna use it. So I put on a shirt that matches the blues and the pinks, and we're gonna give it a go. So I'm going to start with the shade Rosy over here, and I'm going to put that through the crease, and then I'm going to put Midnight, which is this bright blue, on as well. Alright, so we're going to give this, I'm going to go in here with Rosy. This is also a BH Cosmetics brush from the, I can't think of what collection it said on the box, but let's say Midnight Festival. Midnight Festival brush collection. So if there's anything from BH you're wanting, TJ Maxx has. Alright, we're just blending that out. This really is very, very pink. I am loving the way that that looks. I'm going to run this a little bit along the edge just to soften it. Alright. Grab another brush. And I'm going to take the Midnight shade. The only bad thing about these that are so big, though, is it's hard to set it somewhere where it's not going to be taking over everything that you're doing. So we'll try to set this down. Woo! That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, let me tap some of that off. Woof. I may regret doing my face before my eyes. We'll see. See how this ends up going. Alright, and there is actually like a black in here, which we may end up going in with on the very outer edge to create a nice dark blue. Ooh, that is blue. I love it. Yeah, that's... This is the only shade I've had experienced this much like fallout with in here. I've used quite a few of these. That looks really nice. Alright, we're going to build that up a little bit more. Gently tapping in here. My goodness. So far though, I don't have a lot of it on my cheeks, which is nice. And this brush is from the Birthstone collection. If you see that collection of brushes, it's 12 brushes for, it was $9.99 at my store at TJ Maxx, but these are really nice. There's some face and some eye brushes. They're really nice sizes. I feel like a lot of times in brush collections you get a lot of really, really fluffy giant brushes or really, really tiny liner brushes. This has a lot of kind of like this mid-size where you can use it for your crease, you can use it for the outer corner. And I feel like it's a really versatile set. Okay, I'm really liking the way that this is blending. I'm going to take a little bit more of the blue onto the other eye. Again, this is so much pigment coming off of here. Oof. I'd not used this blue one yet. But the rest of them are just as pigmented, but I feel like this is the messiest one out of here. Okay, I love the way that this is looking. I'm going to take that first brush. I don't remember which one I used. So I think we'll try, this one looks like the same color I was using. I'm going to take the first brush and a little more of the rosy shade and just put that on the outer edge. Looks pretty nice. I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to take the black shade down here called Blackout. Hold it up here. The shade down here at the bottom. And I'm going to put that in the very outer edge to try to make this even darker. Just tapping into that. I'm not going crazy here. I don't want it to be totally black. I want it to kind of almost look like a dark blue. On the same brush, I'm going to take the Midnight, yeah, it says Midnight, that blue, go over the top. Pink brush that had that rosy shade on it, and one more time just go along the edge. I'm debating. I think I want to go on the middle chunk of my lid here with the shiny dark blue, and then I think I'm going to go into this pink on like the inner corner and inner half of the lid. So I'm going to put down some glitter glue. I like the NYX glitter glue, but mine is in a different container because my bottle broke. I like to use this little silicone applicator for my glitter glue. It doesn't, I don't apply the shimmer with this, but it's almost like a little spatula. I think e.l.f. also sells a glitter primer. I don't know if they still do, but I would not try to use it to prime your lids all the way. I did when I first started, when I first got it, I thought, oh, glitter. I love glitter eyeshadow. I'll put this on because it makes your lids tacky, and don't try to blend mats and things on it at that point. Nearly impossible. So just pat it in and then pat your shadow that you want on top of it, because it is a little bit tacky at this point. So we're going to grab our palette back out here. Alright, I'm going to take a little packing brush. This one will work. I'm going to take, I think I'm going to start on the inside. I'm going to take the shade Bougie, which is this light pink, which now has a dark blue in it because they are right next to each other. This is coming off more white than I was thinking, so I might add some of this other one in here. Does it look pink at all? Not much. I might add some of this Gumdrop shade. Let me see. That's a little bit more what I was thinking. So on my finger, I'm going to take Bougie and Gumdrop. These are the two I'm mixing here. The light pink and this kind of almost looks corally pink in here, but it is giving me a little bit more of a pink color. Same thing on the other side. Just patting it on the first half of the lid. Okay, now you can see that there's a big line between the pink and the blue, so we're going to cover that up with the blue shimmer. I'm going to take that same little packing brush I was using for the pink, alright, in the shade Ice Queen. This may be better applied with a finger, we'll see. Look at that glitter. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And in case you're curious, the middle row in here, only the red one in the center, the Rudolph shade. This is the only pressed glitter. The rest of these are actual shimmers. They're just really, really sparkly. It's adhering to that glitter glue we put down. And then if I wanted to, I could go with my finger and tap some more on, but I'm afraid that would be too heavy of an application for this. I just kind of want the sparkle to kind of mesh the two colors together. Okay. Oh, did I get some on my cheek? Doesn't look like it. Alright, now for the under eye. I already have a little blue going on over here, so I think that's what we'll roll with. Just going to take a little, and we'll use that brush we used for the outer corner of the black we put on. Let's see how we're looking at here. Pretty blended. Not too shabby. I'm going to take the shade Midnight carefully, like so carefully right now. I don't want this everywhere. We've made it this far without having too much of a blue mess. I'm going to take that about halfway across. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye where it already was. About halfway across with that. I'm going to take the mauve shade. I'm going to wash my, well, just kind of Rub this on a towel. Clean off my brush a little bit. I'm going to add that rosy shade right here. I need powder my chin already. Okay. I've not done a pink and blue look in a while. This is making me very happy. Okay. I kind of want to take some of the pink onto the lower lash line as well, so I'm going to take the brush I was using to pack those on and hope this doesn't make too much of a mess. Okay, just a little bit. Now there are plenty of choices in here for like an inner corner highlight, but as you can see how pigmented, I literally just laid my finger in the snowflake shade and it's everywhere. Since I have it, I'm actually going to use another BH Cosmetics palette. The Aspen palette and the Froze highlighter palette, I guess. These are stunning. So I think I'm going to use one of these as my inner corner highlight. I'm not sure which one. It's the Aspen palette. And oop, that is reflective. This one. Okay. I definitely want a light pink. I think I'm going to go with the shade Icy. I'm going to mix it with Bubbly. Just going to apply a little bit of that to the inner corner. For my waterline, I'm going to go with the LA Girl Pastel Pink. And I don't even know if I want to do like a full eyeliner with this. I mean, I probably will, but LA Girl eyeliner is the way to go. They are favorites. Okay. I feel like that looks cute. Just looks, I love this blue glitter in the middle. Oh my goodness. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take another favorite of mine, which is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. It's not normally in a red package. This is like a special edition New Year's something or another. That looks weird. Okay, I think we'll leave it like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on several coats of mascara and put on some lipstick. I think my two choices for that will be Maybelline and Make Me Pink or Romantic Rose. I'm not sure which one I want to go with, but... And here's our finished look using the Miss Claus, the Lit List by BH Cosmetics. I went ahead and put on some mascara. I mixed the two lipsticks I had, just kind of put both of those on. That was the Maybelline Romantic Rose and Make Me Pink. And I ended up using 3 different mascaras because I'm just that way. I used the Essence Lash Princess. I love this one, but it does flake on me, so I have to put something over the top of it. And I ended up using the Maybelline Lash Sensational over the top, and then I went on the bottom lashes and over everything else with the Volume Stylist 18 Hour by Essence. So I hope you enjoyed this look with the Lit List palette, and I hope you got some more inspiration with the different row here that we chose instead of going so holiday with the red, green, gold, using the blues and the pinks. And like I said, you see this, I highly recommend it. It is a really, really nice palette. It has a lot of variety and a lot of shimmers that aren't pressed glitter, and they're just, it's beautiful. Very, very nice. And I know I didn't use them in the video, but I did have both of these on my face today, and these are also really, really nice if you see them. It's a really cute collection. I'm tickled to have this. Right now is the time to get a really good deal on them, I think, at TJ Maxx and all that. So I hope you enjoyed the look for today. I hope you come back, and we'll keep having fun with all of the eyeshadow palettes that we own. Thank you. Bye.